If we want to overcome our dark kind of thinking instead of letting it overcome us, we're going to have to take some proactive type of steps to be able to not just embrace the trends and the feelings that are going on inside of us. And so here are a couple of suggestions. One, the way that Jesus interacted with Satan in the wilderness is he said the enemy brings accusations against him and dark thoughts, and he says it is written. That's how he interacts with, that's how he counters. He gets a shield on these dark kinds of thoughts, and to be able to say this is how God sees it. It is written. And so you're going to have to know the word of God. You're going to have to be in the scriptures on a regular basis so that that becomes your filtration system for the things, the input that comes into your life, that the things that are pressing upon you, that are trying to draw you into thinking in a dark way. Another way in doing this is I think the Lord spoke to me when I was in a dark place with one of my daughters, and she and I, our relationship had just so degraded when she was a late teenager, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, Lord. And the Lord spoke to me and in a very clear way and said, move in her direction. And I thought, wait a minute, I think that makes sense to me. That she would walk into the room and I would move toward her. I would say something positive toward her instead of just letting the status quo be the status quo. That negative thinking in me, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I guess I can do something about this. And so I would just move in very small steps toward her over a long period of time. And as I did, the relationship began to thaw out mysteriously. That it thawed out because I wasn't just stuck in the one place of saying, well, she's just a alien abducted teenager, and so I'm just going to leave her in that. I started moving into her direction. When she got up, when she came into a room, I just got up and acknowledged her. I didn't even get up and necessarily go give her a hug. I just got up and said, hey. I looked her in the eyes and said, hey, how was your day? I started to engage her in small positive ways, and that made all the difference. It completely changed our relationship.